Hello there, and welcome back to you'll thank me-later.com. And please be sure to go on the website to subscribe, because in a few weeks I will be doing some giveaways. Okay. The topic that I'm introducing you for the blog on the website is called the cattle syndrome. You're probably wondering, like, what? Okay. Let me just tell you what I'm talking about. One of the things that I've noticed about social media, okay, especially, the different social medias that the young people, because I'm young, but I'm talking about the younger people, have been doing, is they tend to just kind of follow the flow of what else is going on. Let's just break it down for you. If you go out on a farm and you see cattle, I mean, you pretty much can't really tell them apart because, they may have different spots here and there, but they're pretty much the same, okay? And so if you see yourself as a person that has to follow everything that everybody is doing and do everything that everybody's doing, well, my golly, let me just tell you, you are just going to be hurdled up like cattle. Why don't we just put on our little cowboy hat, okay? And we got our lassos, and we just going to hurdle you in the gate so you can be with the rest of the cattle. Now, I'm not calling you an animal, but what I am saying is be different. Be unique, for God's sake, that I'm different. It's okay that I'm not being hurdled into the field like a bunch of cattle, like everybody else. When the Bible starts talking about that, God says that he made you, in Genesis, he made you in his likeness and his image. He made you unique. As a matter of fact, he said that the very hairs on your head, he could count. He said when you were not even born yet, he already knew who you were. He had already designed you. And even if you have your parents' DNA, guess what? You still have a uniqueness about you. Get this. Everybody has a different fingerprint, right? Even twins, identical twins, there's always something just a little bit different, even with their identical, and their personalities are different, because God is an original. He doesn't duplicate, okay? So if you are an original, why are you trying to be a duplicate, a copy? Now, I understand that there are some wonderful, fashionable things out there. I like to stay up on fashion myself. I love it. But I'm not going to just follow the pattern just because everybody's doing it, because then I just become one with the number. I can't do that. So I named this the cattle syndrome, because so often people get to a place where they just follow the flow of the traffic. I'm gonna tell you, like the old folks used to say, well, if somebody tells you, if that same person that you follow and tells you to jump off the bridge, would you do it? No. So then why would you think that you have to do what everybody else is doing? How else are you going to discover all of the wonderful things that you are if you're trying to be like everybody else? You can't be both. Try to work on you. Try to be a better you. Keep being original. I'm not saying you got to be so different that people are going, he's strange. She's strange. No, what I'm saying is be who you are. Don't be caught up in like this cattle syndrome kind of thing. Take yourself out of that group of groupies and discover you. Okay? You'll thank me-later.com. Please subscribe and be your best always.